What's up, guys? So I had a lot of people in my comment section asking, yo, Ala, what is the best units for raid mode / adventure mode and story mode? So today we're going to be looking at the raid meta and story meta. All right, so a lot of people give me hate for my tier list. So you know what? Today we're going to be taking a look at the official list posted inside the Discord, and I'm going to be telling my opinions about it as well as some additions. All right, big shout out to Akefu number 0763 on the Discord, who made the original list. And of course, guys, we'll be modifying it today. And so let's hop right in, guys. So to start off, we're going to talk about money units. All right, so according to the official list, they recommend Speedwagon. All right, you guys, you got to use Speedwagon. If you guys see up here, there's also an orb on Speedwagon, the Universal Reduction Orb. Make sure you have that equipped. You get that from Raid 3. And then they also recommend this guy, guys. I'm going to be honest, do not bring this guy. If you are doing raids and you want to bring double farm units, bring Octo, all right? People are sleeping on Octo. I'm not going to lie. He's actually really, really good. If you do have the extra slot, make sure you bring my boy Octo. All right, so that's my only gripe about the farm section. I don't know what he's tripping off of this. Maybe if you're doing some weird strategy, I can see that. All right, so let's go take a look at the support units they have. They actually recommend Mochi instead of Blackbeard. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I agree with that. I guess either one is fair. Now, the one thing I hate about this list is they say the best buff unit is Brook. I'm sorry, but they tripping, dog. Bro, what about my boy Metallic King, man? Give him some respect. All right, but again, I guess I do understand that. I would probably say he's the best, but don't sleep on my boy Metallic King with the glitch. All right, now as far as other units they have Tanjiro here listed as a support unit. I'm sorry, guys, but Tanjiro not only is a great support unit, but he also is a great buff unit. But you do want to have him in your leader slot, because if you take a look right here, guys, let's go zoom on in. He buffs money units by 20%. So I definitely agree with that, guys. Definitely recommend that. All right, next up, for some reason, they recommend Meliodas. I mean, they tripping, man. But I can maybe see a strategy with that. Again, I don't really recommend Meliodas at all. The only time I would use Meliodas is if you're using him for his leader boost, because he also has that 20% bonus. All right, but overall, guys, I don't recommend him. All right, next up we have Akasa. She also buffs money, but she also is an elemental unit. So if you need to have an elemental unit on your team, for example, if you're not bringing Metal Cooler, then I definitely recommend having her instead. You will lose about 5% money bonus, but again, it's worth having an elemental and not wasting a slot. But the thing is, I don't know if I agree with that anymore, because this guy also is an elemental unit. So I would say never bring her, always bring him, unless you're trying to do a combo with where is she? Unless you're trying to do a combo with Nezuko, and then I would understand doing that. All right, let's go take a look at their next one. They're talking about air units here. What the frick happened here, man? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Yeah, they tripping, dog. I don't know what world this happened, guys, but Ace is okay. Metal Cooler is good too, but I would be honest, guys. If you're bringing an air unit, I don't even know why they recommended this guy, bro. If you're bringing an air unit, bring Asta. All right, they need to take this guy off the list. All right, take this guy off the list, guys. He should not be in here, man. All right, this is cap. This is where it's at, guys. Pretty much Asta over anybody. Now, the problem with Asta, he will change the enchant, but that's good for dark users. All right, as far as DPS units, and then again, I don't even know if I would even touch her. She's okay, but like, she's a hard no pass. And again, I don't know why they're using Metal Cooler for airs, but Metal Cooler is a great unit, so that's fine. But he's mainly for his summoner ability. Let's take a look at their DPS recommendations. All right, if you guys want the best strategy, Asta is part of the most leaderboard metas in Aizen. All right, Aizen basically slaps any boss in the Wave 19 ones. So for Wave 19 story modes, what I'm talking about is these right here. All right, like the new Sun Raid. We got, what else do we have as 19 Wave? Shadow Island. He's great for that. And then Demon Mark Raid as well. If the raid has 15 waves, you won't be able to afford it, but he also is just a straight up good DPS, guys. He used to buff money, but he was then nerfed, so I definitely recommend Aizen. He's good for some solo strategies. Nezuko is very good as well, but she's a really good combo with Asta and Akasa. All right, now some of these other units, man, they just tripping. I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't bring him. Don't even, bro. What? Like, what? Kuma as DPS? No, they tripping, man. I could respect him though. He's really good for the electric raids. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think most of these units are Astd. Bro, they recommend Zoro. They tripping, dog. All right, you tripping, bro. I'm sorry. You cannot use this guy in story mode. Please just no. Deku maybe. Again, though, if I'm doing this, I also the water units though who draw on the Mystic definitely. But again, if you're trying to solo it, just please. Asta is the GOAT, man. Just remember that. Get Asta for raids. Asta Aizen, really good combo right there. But the rest of the units they recommend, I'm sorry, they're trash. All right, this guy's actually kind of good, but again, if you're trying to solo raids, just skip Asta. Asta's the GOAT. So I think this DPS list, I understand why he put some of these units on there, but like they're not meta. Like, I'm sorry, ain't nobody using this guy, man. Like, when you could do the Asta combos, ain't nobody. Same with ain't nobody doing this when you can do an Asta combo. So I don't think half these units are meta. Focus on Asta and Aizen. All right, there we go, guys. So that's my opinion. So I'm gonna go through my inventory now, and we're gonna show you guys some other units I recommend for the raids. All right, we'll go through real quick some other decent units you can use. Mainly, this guy is underrated for raids. His power is really good, guys. The only problem is it's not good for raids with lots of bosses. But as long as there's no bosses, his power is busted OP. So I think they should probably consider adding him to the meta. Let's see here. Princess Apollo. You can maybe get away with using her. I don't know. Not for soloing, though. All right. Naruto is honestly underrated as well. But there's so many good electric units, I can kind of understand why they didn't add him to the list. All right. Let's go see any other 6 stars I want them to add. Let's see here. Yeah. You can kind of use this guy for buffs, but it's not too crazy. Pinky isn't the greatest either. She's not the best poison anymore. I feel like Asta outclasses everybody. Who draw on the Mystic though, definitely. Now this guy's interesting. You might want to use him on the dark raids. He's actually underrated. Let's see who else we got. Eraserhead is trash. Yeah, I think that about covers it, guys. So I think overall this list is pretty good. Hopefully they fix the things I recommended. And yeah, big shout out to Akefu number 0763 for making this. Just, you know, watch this video hopefully and, you know, fix a couple things. Focus on the real solo metas, because I know for a fact that like half the units aren't part of the solo meta. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. It's your boy Blam signing out, man. Peace.